Hi, how are all of you doing? Irritated? Frustrated? Too much work? Maids are not there? Well, let me tell you, being your nutritionist, mentors and I are extremely happy with this situation. We don't have any restaurant guide to bother about. The alcohol guide also sort of doesn't exist unless you have some stock at home. But what I am a little unhappy about is a lot of you want to put your program on hold and not do the diet at this time. Guys, if not now, when? Isn't this the time when you're supposed to be doing your diet because you're not going to lose weight? You all have that little workout that you all are doing in terms of buy, but I know most of us are taking shortcuts. Let me just put a little bit of insight on what will happen if you put your program on hold right now. Before that, a small incident. Yes, the lockdown and that Janta curfew led me and Vishal at times to go to the stores nearby to stock up on groceries and me being me, fruits and vegetables. Yes, it so happened that we have seen a lot of empty shelves. The shelves that were empty were breads, chips, ready to eat foods, frozen foods, Maggi, ready to eat soups. But I still always manage to get apples, grapes, vegetables here and there. Yes, thank God that our Prime Minister said that the clients in India are going to get their daily supply of milk and milk products and vegetables. Let me also tell you, all of you are taking shortcuts to eat and to cook, right? The meals that are most preferred are pav bhaji or vada pav sometimes, because you all don't want to spend that extra time in the kitchen. What I would say is, in fact, take this time and cook fresh meals. Your immunity otherwise is going to be extremely compromised, and after 21 days you will be surprised to see your blood sugar levels, you will be surprised to see the increase in the weight. Who wants all that, right? In fact, Mrs. Right and Mr. Right both are at home. Mrs. Always Right, shouldn't she make sure that Mr. Right also eats well? Another worrying task is our children. A lot of them, including mine, was trying to eat unhealthy all day yesterday. Me being me stopped her, but I know most of you are giving in. Biscuits all day, kids are munching on that. Chips. So just imagine after 21 days when the child is going out, he's hardly had any vitamin C. He's hardly had any vitamin D for that matter, because the fruits and vegetable consumption is going down and there is no sun. Wouldn't this child be susceptible to infections more than anything else? What about you? Don't you think that you also will have all the health issues which not only coronavirus but are disorders? Coronavirus to cure ho jayega. What about this one? Guys, let's be careful and make sure that the 70 of us who are working at home are some motivation to you to please diet. You know what another important thing here is? It is your immunity. You will be going down to buy groceries, right? With the food that you're eating right now, with the wrong foods, the images that I'm getting, don't you think that these foods are foods which are going to compromise your immunity? Niche jao khareedne, but go with full immunity. Follow us on social media. I'm giving a lot of immune boosting recipes. Your mentors are sending you pictures of the foods they are eating when at home, of the free fillers they are accessing. And now enough of motivation talks. What I also want to tell you is that the BN Client exclusive app is out. Yes, you can spend any number of hours seeing the recipes, seeing your trackers, seeing your diets, chat with your mentors directly, no login required, and a lot of other surprises. Download it right away. Mentor is going to give you the link and send us your feedback. That is something that will motivate you to stay fit and healthy. Yes, please now go fill your weight monitor tomorrow morning and take a diet plan. We will plan something that suits your requirements. It will be a one-pot meal, but a healthier one. Bye, take care.